Have you ever wondered how to achieve financial independence in your 30s? It sounds like a dream, doesn't it? Well, let's debunk a common myth right off the bat. Financial independence isn't just for the elite or those raking in six-figure salaries. It's a goal that's reachable for a variety of income levels. Now, don't get it twisted, it's not a walk in the park. It needs discipline, a well-thought-out plan, and strategic financial decisions. Think of it as a financial chess game where every move is crucial. You're not just playing for the thrill of the game, but for the thrill of a future where you call the shots, where you're not bound by the chains of monthly bills or the anxiety of living paycheck to paycheck. So, are you ready to take control of your financial future? Let's dive into how to achieve this. Did you know that the first step to financial independence is as simple as saving? And no, we're not talking about finding loose change under your couch cushions. Instead, we're talking about the kind of saving that requires consistency and discipline. Think of it as a fitness journey for your bank account. Just as you wouldn't expect to run a marathon without training, you can't expect to reach financial independence without building your saving muscles. Now, you might be thinking, but I barely make enough to cover my expenses. How can I possibly save? Well, this is where the concept of paying yourself first comes into play. Before you pay your bills, before you buy groceries, before you do anything else, set aside a portion of your income for savings. Even if it's just a small amount at first, it's a start. And here's the real kicker. It's not about how much you earn, but how much you save and what you do with those savings. You could be making millions, but if you spend it all without saving and investing wisely, you're no closer to financial independence. In the words of Warren Buffett, never depend on a single income. Make an investment to create a second source. Wise words from a man who knows a thing or two about money. So start flexing those saving muscles and watch your financial fitness improve. Remember, the road to financial independence starts with saving, but it doesn't stop there. So you've started saving, but what next? Do you just stash it under your mattress and hope it multiplies overnight? Well, unless you're housing a secret colony of cash-producing bedbugs, that's not going to happen. So what's the next step? Investing. Investing is like planting a seed. You put your money or seed into a venture, and over time it grows, bearing fruit that can potentially multiply your initial investment. Now, it's important to note that investing isn't a one-size-fits-all game. There are different types of investments, and the best one for you depends on your risk tolerance, financial goals, and time horizon. Let's start with stocks. Buying stocks means you're purchasing a piece of a company. You become a shareholder and you profit when the company does well. But remember, with great reward comes great risk. Stocks can be volatile, and you could lose your investment. Next, we have bonds. When you buy a bond, you're essentially lending money to a corporation or government. In return, they promise to pay you back with interest. Bonds are typically less risky than stocks, but they also offer lower returns. Mutual funds are another option. These are a pool of funds collected from many investors, managed by professionals. They offer diversification, as they invest in a variety of assets. This spreads the risk, but also dilutes potential returns. And let's not forget real estate. Buying property can be a profitable investment, especially if the value of the property increases over time. But it requires substantial initial investment and ongoing maintenance. So, how do you choose? Diversification is key. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread your investments across different types to balance risk and reward. And remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about long-term growth, not quick wins. Mark Twain once said, "The secret of getting ahead is getting started." You've started saving. Now it's time to start investing. Because, let's face it, those bedbugs aren't going to make you a millionaire. Therefore, investing wisely is a crucial step towards your financial independence. Let's talk about a four-letter word that can be a major roadblock to financial independence. Debt. Picture this. You're on a hike, the destination is the summit of Financial Independence Mountain. But oh no, there's a quicksand pit right in your path. That's debt. It's sneaky, it's pesky, and it can suck you in before you know it. And the deeper you get, the harder it is to climb out. Now, there's a particularly insidious type of quicksand, and it's called high-interest debt. This includes things like credit card debt, payday loans, or anything with an interest rate that makes your eyes water. This type of debt grows faster than a weed in a garden, and it can quickly overtake your financial landscape. But here's the good news. You can avoid this quicksand. First, be aware of it. Understand the dangers and stay clear of unnecessary debt. Don't let those shiny credit card offers lure you into the quicksand. And if you're already knee-deep, don't panic. There's a way out. Start by paying off your high-interest debt as quickly as possible. It's like pulling your foot out of the quicksand, one tug at a time. Remember, every dollar you put towards your debt is a dollar you're investing in your future. It's a dollar that's going towards reaching the summit of Financial Independence Mountain. Staying clear of debt is like avoiding quicksand on your journey to financial independence. Let's take a quick moment to recap. We've talked about the importance of saving, not just stashing away pennies, but making it a significant part of your income. It's about being proactive in setting aside funds for your future. Next, we delved into investing wisely. It's not just about making money, but also about growing it. Your money should be like a dedicated gardener, always working, always growing. And remember, the best time to start investing was yesterday. The second best time is now. We also discussed avoiding debt. It's like a quicksand. The more you struggle, the deeper you sink. So avoid unnecessary debt, but if you find yourself in one, focus on getting out of it as soon as possible. Achieving financial independence is a process, not an event. It requires discipline, planning, and strategic decisions. Remember, your 30s are not just about making money, they're about making your money work for you. So start your journey towards financial independence today and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this.